are calling a mini... Welcome to Co-Pilot Podcasts. WWE is about to make history in a way that hasn't happened in over 5 decades. For the first time ever, a premium live event is heading to Italy. And it's not just any event. It's shaping up to be what reports are calling a mini WrestleMania. Today, we're breaking down WWE Clash in Italy 2026, specifically the complete match card predictions, why this Turin venue is perfect for wrestling history, and which superstars are most likely to walk away with championship gold. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to expect from this historic night and understand why this event could reshape WWE's global strategy. So let's dive right into what makes this event so special. Help me understand why WWE chose Turin specifically for this historic moment.
Turin is absolutely perfect for this. The Inalpi Arena is Italy's largest indoor multi-purpose venue with over 15,000 capacity. And here's the cool part, it was built for the 2006 Winter Olympics. This place has hosted Eurovision, the ATP Finals. It's basically Italy's version of Madison Square Garden.
That's incredible. So WWE isn't just picking any random venue. They're going for something with serious pedigree.
Exactly. And according to Pro Wrestling Sports, this is part of WWE's massive European Summer Tour strategy. They're hitting 6 countries: Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, and the UK. It's all part of what they're calling the Netflix era of WWE, where global reach is the priority.
The Netflix era, that's such a perfect way to describe it. So this isn't just about one event, it's about WWE completely reimagining their international presence.
Right, and the timing is crucial. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H confirmed this back in February, and tickets went on sale in April. The anticipation has been building for months because Italian fans have been waiting for this forever.
Speaking of anticipation, let's talk about what everyone's really here for, the matches. What does this card actually look like?
Oh man, this card is stacked. According to multiple sources, including NDTV Sports and Times Now, we've got Cody Rhodes defending the undisputed WWE Championship against Gunther as the main event. That alone is huge.
Wait, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the title? How did that match even come together?
It's been building for weeks. On the May 1 SmackDown, after Cody beat Ricky Saints, Gunther attacked him from behind, applied a sleeper hold, and then posed with the championship. Paul Heyman actually orchestrated the contract signing on May 8th.
Paul Heyman orchestrating things? That immediately makes it more interesting. But there's more to this card, right?
Absolutely. We've got Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi in what's being called a special singles match, and Trick Williams defending the United States Championship against Carmelo Hayes.
Hold up, Brock Lesnar? I thought he was done after WrestleMania 42?
That's the crazy part. According to Times Now, Lesnar had seemingly retired after losing to Obafemi at WrestleMania 42. He literally left his gloves and boots in the ring, but then he made a surprise return on Monday Night Raw, attacked Obafemi, and set up this rematch.
That's such classic WWE storytelling, the retirement fake-out followed by the dramatic return. What about the women's division? Any other big matches there?
Yeah, we've got Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking on Fatal Influence in a women's tag team match, and Becky Lynch defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Sol Ruca. That last one was just added during Saturday night's main event.
Women's Intercontinental Championship? That's relatively new, right?
Exactly, and Becky Lynch is the current champion. The match was set up after Lynch got disqualified in a non-title bout against Sol Ruca, so there's definitely some unfinished business there.
Now, let's get into the predictions. Starting with the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. What's your take on how this plays out?
This is fascinating because according to NDTV Sports, many fans believe this could end with a shocking title change. WWE has been building Gunther as one of the strongest stars on the roster, and WrestleTalk notes this contest could alter the foundation of SmackDown moving forward.
So you're thinking Gunther might actually win the title in Italy?
It's possible. Think about it. WWE is treating this almost like a mini WrestleMania because of the massive international crowd expected. What better way to make history than crowning a new champion on Italian soil for the first time ever?
That would be absolutely wild. But let's talk about the storyline build-up. How did we even get to Gunther challenging for the title?
It goes back to March 30th on Raw when Gunther saved Paul Heyman from an attack by Seth Rollins. Backstage, Gunther told Heyman he was owed a favor. That favor turned into this title shot, but Gunther had to earn it by beating Royce Keys on SmackDown.
Wait, so Gunther wasn't just handed this opportunity? He had to fight for it?
Right. According to Wrestling Online, Gunther took his time signing the contract, which led to Royce Keys coming out and almost signing it himself. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis made it Keys versus Gunther, with the winner advancing to Italy.
That's such good storytelling. And I'm guessing Gunther won that match?
He did, but it wasn't clean. Solo Sikoa interfered and slid Keys a chair, but Keys refused to use it and instead blasted Sikoa with it. That gave Gunther enough time to recover and hit a powerbomb for the win.
So, even in victory, there's this element of Gunther not being completely dominant. Does that affect your prediction for the title match?
Actually, it makes me think Cody might retain. After Gunther won, Cody came out and hit the crossroads on him. That showed Cody can get the better of Gunther when he's not expecting it.
Interesting perspective. What about the other big storyline, Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu? That's gotta be intense, given their family connection.
Oh, this is going to be brutal. According to Times Now, they're calling it a tribal combat clash, and Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu signed the contract on the final Raw before Clash in Italy. The Bloodline family dynamics make this so much more personal.
Tribal combat, that sounds like it's gonna be no holds barred. Any prediction on how that one goes?
I think Roman wins, but it's going to cost him. These family feuds in WWE always leave both guys looking strong, but Roman needs this win to maintain his position as the head of the table.
Now let's talk about Brock Lesnar's return. This has to be one of the most surprising comebacks in recent memory, right?
Absolutely. The fact that he left his gloves and boots in the ring after losing to Obafemi at WrestleMania 42 made it seem like he was done for good. But then he shows up on Raw, attacks Obafemi, and suddenly we've got this rematch in Italy.
Do you think this is just a one-off return, or is Brock planning a longer comeback?
Hard to say with Brock. He's always been selective about his appearances, but the fact that WWE is featuring him so prominently on this historic card suggests they want him around for the big moments.
Speaking of big moments, let's talk about the atmosphere. What's it going to be like having WWE's first premium live event in Italy?
The energy is going to be incredible. Italian wrestling fans have been waiting for this forever. According to Pro Wrestling Sports, while WWE has done untelevised events and the occasional SmackDown taping in Italy, a premium live event of this magnitude is completely uncharted territory.
And I love that the promotional poster features Cody Rhodes against the Turin skyline. It really emphasizes the historic nature of this event.
That's such a great visual choice. It shows WWE understands the storytelling power of this moment. It's not just about the wrestling, it's about making history in this beautiful Italian city.
Let's talk about some of the other matches. What are your thoughts on Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship?
That's going to be a powerhouse match. Both women are incredibly strong and athletic. I think Rhea retains, but Jade is going to make a statement. This could be the start of a longer feud between them.
And what about Trick Williams defending the United States Championship against Carmelo Hayes? That's got some NXT history behind it.
Exactly. These guys have history from their NXT days. I think Trick retains here too. WWE seems to be building him as a strong champion, and losing the title in Italy might not fit their plans for him.
Now, are there any potential surprise returns or appearances we should be watching for?
According to NDTV Sports, there are rumors about Drew McIntyre potentially returning after being absent from television recently. And with an event this big, WWE loves to throw in surprise appearances to make it feel even more special.
Drew McIntyre would be perfect for this kind of international event. He always gets great reactions from European crowds.
Absolutely. And don't forget, the June 1st episode of Monday Night Raw is also coming from Turin's Inalpi Arena. So even if someone doesn't appear at Clash in Italy, they might show up the next night.
That's a great point. WWE is really maximizing their time in Turin. What does this event mean for WWE's broader European strategy?
This is huge for their global expansion. According to Pro Wrestling Sports, European markets have shown massive growth in TV ratings and merchandise sales. By doing this European summer tour, they're solidifying their footprint in these key markets.
And with Netflix now being their international streaming partner, the timing makes perfect sense.
Exactly. The search results mention that this accommodates international time zones, providing a prime-time viewing window for the massive European fan base on Netflix. It's all connected.
Before we wrap up, let's do some final predictions. If you had to pick the biggest surprise of the night, what would it be?
I think the biggest surprise could be Gunther actually winning the WWE Championship. It would be the perfect way to make history, crowning a new champion in WWE's first ever premium live event in Italy.
That would definitely be historic.